warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. Now I would like to tell you about a story by the title The Views of the Prophet Ismail. Once upon a time, it is told that Prophet Ibrahim and his wife Sarah were not yet blessed with a child. Prophet Ibrahim continued to pray to Allah to be given a pious and obedient child to him. One time, Sarah knew what her husband expected. However, she could not fulfill her husband's wish because she had an infertile uterus. Then, Sarah planned to get Ibrahim closer to her slave for marriage named Hajar. Sarah hoped with this marriage, Prophet Ibrahim can have a pious child from his marriage to Hajar. Then, at one point in time, Sarah shared the plan with her husband. Then, Prophet Ibrahim said, "We must ask Hajar whether she agrees or not." Then, Sarah and Ibrahim asked Hajar, and Hajar agreed. The Prophet Ibrahim and Hajar got married, and Hajar got pregnant. Then, after being pregnant for 9 months, Hajar gave to birth a child who was named Ismail. The birth of the Prophet Ismail is the answer to the prayer of the Prophet Ibrahim to Allah. When Prophet Ismail reached the age of adolescence, Prophet Ibrahim alaihissalam had a dream that he had to slaughter his son. And the dream of a prophet is one of the ways in which Allah's revelation. So the comments he received in that dream must be carried out by Prophet Ibrahim. He sat for a moment thinking about the tough test he had faced, but he asked a prophet he should be an example and role model for his followers in obeying Allah, carrying out all his comments and bless his love for Allah above his love for children, wife, property, and others. He must carry out Allah's comments revealed through his dream, whatever will happen as a result of carrying out that commandment. The Prophet Ibrahim did not throw away any more time. With the intention of slaughtering his son Ismail as a qurban in accordance with Allah's orders which he had received, the Prophet Ibrahim went to Mecca to meet and convey to his son what Allah ordered. The Prophet Ismail as a pious child who was obedient to Allah and devoted his parents when his father told his dream without hesitation and thoughtless said to his father, "Oh my father, do what Allah has commanded you. You will meet me inshallah as someone who is patient and obedient to others. I just ask in carrying out Allah's orders. You tie me tightly so that I will not move too much. Secondly, take off my coat so as not to be exposed to blood, which will cause my mother felt sad when she sees it. The third, sharpen your sword and speed up the practice of slaughter in order to alleviate my suffering and pain. The fourth, and the last, give my greetings to my mother and give her my clothes to become her consolation in sorrow and the souvenirs of her son." Then he embraced Ismail and kissed him on the cheek by the Prophet Ibrahim, saying, "I was happy to have a son who is obedient to Allah, devotion to parents who sincerely surrenders himself to carry out Allah's orders." The time of the tribal slaughter has arrived. He tied the 2 hands and feet of Ismail, laid him on the floor. The Prophet Ibrahim took the sharp sword was already. The 2 eyes of Prophet Ibrahim were inundated by tears. In the end, closing his eyes, the sword placed on the neck of Prophet Ismail and the slaughter was carried out. But the sword was so sharp thrown out to be dull in the neck of Prophet Ismail and could not function properly and as expected. The Prophet Ismail said to his father, "Oh my father, it seems that you did not have to hard cut my neck because you saw my face. Try turn me down and carry out your duty without seeing my face, and try cut his neck from behind." In a state of confusion and sadness because he failed to attempt to slaughter his son, the Prophet Ibrahim come to the revelation of Allah from his word. "O Ibrahim, you have succeeded in carrying out your dream. Thus we will repay you through the good deeds." Then, as a ransom for life, Ismail was saved. Allah ordered Prophet Ibrahim to slaughter a goat that was available beside him and immediately cuts the goat's neck by him with the sword he was holding. And this is the origin of a Qurban sunnah practiced by Muslims on every Eid al-Adha